Hello staff and students of Bourne End Academy. It's Colin the Crocodile here. Some of you will recognise me as I usually hang out in W3. Please do not worry, I am being looked after and I am safe and well at home, as I hope all of you are too. Now, if you're anything like me, I've been struggling to keep myself occupied and to motivate myself to do different things whilst I've got extra time on my hands at home. So I've had a chat with Mrs. Cowley, as I think many of our staff and students might be in exactly the same position as me. And we've decided to launch the Creativity Challenge. This challenge will see you bring together skills and ideas that perhaps you'd never considered linking before. This is going to be different to your everyday learning that you're going to have on the home learning platform, and will be a challenge set every few weeks that will be for all students and all staff to participate in. There will be rewards and prizes that Mrs. Cowley will advise you of in due course. But let me tell you about my challenge, because I get to go first. Now, if you're anything like me, I love all things entertaining. I like to spend my time watching a great movie. I also like to listen to music. I'm a keen lover of literature and an avid reader. And although I can't draw very well, I always try, but I have a good visual eye. So I'd like to use computer packages to, generate the design I had in my head. And therefore, for my challenge, students and staff of Bourne End Academy, we're going to link all of them. First of all, I want you to pick one of your favourite characters from a piece of literature. Now, I've chosen John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men, because for me, the novella contains two very strong characters, George and Lenny, and an extraordinary tale of friendship. Once you've got a character in mind, I want you then to think of a song. It can be any song, providing the lyrics are appropriate. Once you've got your song, you need to then think about how the song best fits your character, and to show off your knowledge of that character by annotating the lyrics to show the links. Now, as you will see, I've got the film Toy Story next to me. It's a story of Woody and Buzz's friendship, but we're more interested in the song, You've Got a Friend in Me, because that's the song that links to George and Lenny's friendship. I'm just going to give you a few examples to show you how, because this is something you would need to do on your lyrics ahead of you submitting your piece. You've Got a Friend in Me links to George and Lenny's extraordinary friendship, as in the 1930s, Okies, which George and Lenny were, did not travel together. It was an every man for themselves approach to jobs, and therefore being friends in the first place caused some raised eyebrows from those people that they would meet along their way. Still, they stick together and defy the odds to some extent. There's a quote in the song that says, "When the road looks rough ahead." Well, in 1930s America, a lot of migrant workers, which George and Lenny were, faced very difficulties and a lot of difficult circumstances. Many were away from their families, and many would die on the road that they were travelling to and from ranches in order to find work. But for George and Lenny, they tried to be different. Another line in the song goes, "We stick together and we see it through." Now that's what George and Lenny tried to do as they tried to realise their American dream. There's a quote in the text that says, "I've got you and you got me," and it's repeated. And it shows the strength of their friendship and how they tried to defeat the odds that were against them. Now their tale of friendship was an extraordinary one, and I've just picked out 3 lines of the song there that links to the story, and to give you a little bit of an idea of what you can do. But the thing is, we're interested in what you can do, not what I can tell you about, so we want to see what you come up with. In addition to the lyrics that are annotated, we also want you to design a piece of artwork to go with your song choice. This could be your character promoting the single as if they were going to release it themselves. It could be a CD design or a poster. The choice is yours. Now, we're really excited about receiving these, and we will be celebrating everyone that does so. So look out for our social media platforms where you will show who our winners are, because you may be inducted into our Creative Hall of Fame. Good luck, staff and students of Bourne End Academy. I'm going off now to work on my own submission. Hopefully Mrs. Cowley won't realise, and I'll be able to get into the Hall of Fame myself. See you soon.